Hey, hey, what's going on? This is Sunshine.
And E.
All right.
All right, YouTubers, family world out there, thanks for coming back again.
That's right.
We're here again. Some more country
Music. It's funny, just looking at you and automatically know, unless you know this artist as a country artist, you wouldn't just look at that and look at the title. But you know, you were live at the Opry, that part you probably tipped off. But this is Craig Morgan, the older Craig Morgan. Early, he had a little bit more curly hair. I think seemed like back there he looked a little different, but everybody ages. And that, you know, he's been around for a little while. But this one, The Father, My Son, and the Holy Ghost. So I've never heard this song. I've heard.
I picked it out.
Oh, you picked it out
randomly, only because, well, never mind why.
Okay, but I like his voice. I like the way he how he turns, when he sings, just how he does it. I kind of like the way that he does certain things. So I like a lot of the songs earlier, but we're gonna get into this one. But before we do me a favor, please like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Also share and comment below. But so let's go. Minute by minute, day by day. All right.
Lights are shining bright as always downtown on the road. I have friends that come from out of town asking me to go. They say there's so much going on, why don't you come along and show us around? I tell them Karen's not feeling well, so I probably shouldn't go out. Besides, I've got a fixed list of things I need to do around the house. Then I hang up the phone, turn the radio back on, and sit back down. I know my boy ain't here, but he ain't gone. And in the mornings I wake up, give her a kiss, head to the kitchen, pour a cup, wake me up and try to rouse up some ambition. Go outside, sit by myself, but I ain't alone. I've got the Father, my Son, and the Holy Ghost. I've been beat up, I've been pushed and shoved, but never ever really knocked down. Between Mom and Dad, Uncle Sam and friends, I somehow always pulled out. But the pain of this was more than I'd ever felt before. Yeah, I was broke. I cried and cried and cried until I passed out on the floor. Then I prayed and prayed and prayed till I thought I couldn't pray anymore. Then minute by minute, day by day, my God, He gave me hope. I know my boy ain't here, but he ain't gone. In the mornings I wake up, give her a kiss, head to the kitchen, pour a cup, wake me up and try to rouse up some ambition. Go outside, sit by myself, but I ain't alone. I've got the Father, my Son, and the Holy Ghost. I love, I hope, I pray, I cry, I heal a little more each day inside. But I won't completely heal till I go home. In the mornings I wake up, give her a kiss, head to the kitchen, pour a cup and wake me up and try to rouse develop some ambition. Go outside, sit by myself, but I ain't alone. I've got the Father, my Son, and the Holy Ghost. One day I'll wake up and I'll be home with the Father, my Son, and the Holy Ghost.
Okay.
Yep.
Well, the reason I did pick this song, for those that have listened to our other video or read any comments of any other videos, recently lost my father. And he picked out a song that I thought, oh, it meant this. And then in my searching, I said, let me see what he has out there. So I started to Google, and I saw Father, my Son, and then I said, well, let me play it. Let's listen to it. And that's why I picked the song. And it just looked like he was getting emotional.
Oh.
You know, I don't know the story about his son. I don't know, because I don't know this artist that much. I just was introduced to him recently with the song that you were we did a video on. So yeah, that's a beautiful song. Beautiful song.
A lot of this has been linked to a interview I did. I mean, an interview that I seen that he did with a couple not too long ago. I don't know how it was within the last few years, I would imagine. And he did mention something. I'm sorry if I forgot what happened. I don't know if he explained it or everybody understood that he lost a son, and he just referred to it and didn't go into detail. But that's right, there was an issue with his son. And it's weird that I didn't notice it when I read the title. That's why when I read the title, it said the Father usually and the Son, usually when the Holy Ghost, but it said my son. I didn't. And now, which you bring that up, it kind of brings me back to that interview where he did mention of something about his son, and that's tough. I mean, you know, father, or mother, grandmother, father, there's certain expectations that you might have to deal with that. But a son or a daughter, usually you don't. But we know through watching TV and hearing people that happens. That's not, but we're a little less prepared for that because we figure that's not the direct order that should be. So it's a inspiring song. One thing I did notice in a lot of his songs, like he Almost Home, there's this back and forth with this relationship with home, being home here, where you go home to your own home and have this peace and tranquility. Then there's a home going back to home, having that kind of thing. I see is sometimes there's some kind of relationship. Overall, sometimes in country music, when they get really emotional about, you have some of them songs, there's that relationship. And so it's an excellent song. What I do love about country music is a little off from what we're talking about. What I do love about country music is how they end songs. They don't have to fade it. I like that, ending of the song. How they, and it usually kind of, it's no lyrics. It's just, and it brings that whole musical, what you just experienced, to a close. And I kind of like that in country music.
Yeah, but nevertheless, losing a loved one, it's something that my cousin said to me. And she said, we're not promised anything but death. And right. I had to absorb that. You just have to absorb that however way you do, and, listening and actually seeing him getting emotional. He probably sang that song probably 1,000 times, and each time he probably got emotional.
Yeah. It's to be expected, man. I know, yeah. Well, that's Craig Morgan, the Father, my Son, and the Holy Ghost. I guess that was live at the Opry. That's probably, I think, in Nashville. I think that's where it's at. And Grand Ole Opry, that's probably in Nashville. And so that was Craig Moore. When y'all tell us what you feel about the song, tell us what you feel about. And maybe I can, if you all do know what the issue, with his son. I think he lost son. I can't remember exactly if he said or
Yeah, I'd like
remember
to
what
know.
it was.
Well, I might research it too
yeah.
after this.
So let us know. But until then, do me a favor, please like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Also share, comment below, and I do believe that's it.
That is it. Thanks for listening
To Sunshine and E.